Hello, America. Thank you for joining the Ad Hominem Attack Show. This is Chris Paul. Allow me to introduce you to my co-host, Pink Hair, Fatty, and Dildo Merchant.
Thank you for...
Say hello.
I wish we could all harmonize our hellos.
Hello.
I realize...
Hello.
Hello.
That's actually... I wouldn't expect it to go any other way. I just realized that we all now have day jobs that kind of reflect our whole shticks. Jeremy's in mental health. Kyle is in food. Tabitha is a sex merchant. And I do reliable delivery. Boom.
Oh, yeah. Reliable is definitely what we think of when we think of Chris Paul.
Oh, man, fuck you.
Need a dick, but a fake dick from Tabitha's store with a button that you press to make it come.
Yeah.
Got one of those in my butt.
Well, that sounds nice.
It's true. We all do, guys. All the men.
Man, if I had something in my butt, I wouldn't be podcasting.
Besides cancer. Probably, Jerry is 40. You're 40. Are you going to get your button checked?
I get checked all the time, so I'm not worried about it.
No. I mean, besides Dr. Nick Urich with Dr. in air quotes.
No, Jeremy, you're going to feel a little pressure.
Jeremy, I've checked your prostate 4 times this month. You haven't developed cancer in the last 2 weeks.
You don't know.
How's his knee looking?
Fine.
Yeah, it's
It
healing
doesn't-
up nice. It's actually healing up pretty nice.
Is he going to have a cool scar?
It's not cool.
I think the best scars are when there's still like when the stitches also leave a mark.
Yeah, those are cool looking.
Yeah,
I agree.
I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, if anybody knows all about how sexy scars are, it's Chris Paul.
That's right. I don't know what
Yes.
that means.
It means that occasionally you'll pick up a hobo covered in scars and you'll find the sexiest scar to focus on while you're blowing him.
Oh yeah.
That's
It's
what
usually
that is.
it's usually the one from the hernia operation.
You're gay for dirty hobo scars, dude.
That's not. He's not just gay for that.
So among many
There's
things.
so many other things he's so gay for.
He's bisexual.
So many things. Like poetry. I just found this. I got a poem I want to read you guys, and I want you guys to guess who wrote it.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Does that sound fun?
No, but you're
I
going to
like
do it anyway.
Games. We've never played games on here before.
Oh yeah. All right, here we go. Late last night, in the dark of my bedroom, the world asleep and silent, alone with my thoughts. I could not quell this rising feeling, a spark of angst, a glimpse of nothingness, the existential void. I couldn't shake it off. I got up, turned on the bathroom light, caught my face in the mirror, and felt overwhelming terror. I began to punch the image before me. Bloodied fist, tears streaming down my face, the neighbor banging on the wall, begging me to shut up.
Is it
Chris Clem.
Nope.
Do we
Wrong.
get
Any
it?
other guesses?
Do we get
I didn't think it was really Chris, by the way.
I didn't assume you did.
I'm going to assume
Anyone?
15-year-old Chris Paw.
Nope. Just give me just as many guesses as you want. Rapid fire. You're never gonna
Your
get it.
daughter.
Nope.
Hitler.
Your
Nope.
Joe Biden.
You're getting in the arena.
Kamala Harris.
No,
It wasn't Kamala.
it was not Kamalama Ding Dong.
Was that Baron Trump? Is it Baron Trump?
Very close.
Baron. That's what he's going to be called when he's the emperor.
Baron von Baron.
Was it Ivanka?
It's no, it was Donald Jr. Donald Trump Jr. wrote that American Psycho inspired poem and posted it to Twitter. After explaining that for reasons he's not getting into on Twitter, he had to take some anger management classes, and they made them learn to write poetry. My guess is that he beat the fuck out of some poor hooker and had to go to class.
My guess is there's a reason that his wife divorced him.
Yeah, I don't think it was like a hooker because like they would have been like, "You're dead, go away." Like a hooker wasn't gonna do it. It might have been his wife.
Yeah,
You got to go to
I
anger
didn't know that
management
he-
in that family. Jesus Christ, they're telling you to settle down.
yeah. When the Trumps are like, "You seem a little angry today."
everything cool?
No, I woke up and saw myself in the mirror and beat it. I beat the mirror.
I mean, when I see his dopey face, I want to punch it too, so I get it.
No, yeah, it sounds like he had a moment of clarity, if anything. Just realized that he looks like Buzz from Home Alone.
But it's your girlfriend. Whoa.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't think like Donald trusts him. Like I think it's like like the Godfather. Like I think he's putting all of his weight into Baron. I think Baron's going to be the
You
one to make
think
his father proud.
you think Donald Jr. is like the Fredo?
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly what I'm getting at.
He's in the mirror yelling, "I'm smart. I know things." You're my little brother, and you're taking care of me.
No, he might be. Yeah, he might be the one. Donald Jr. might be the one that's running the whole QAnon thing.
I was just reading.
He's definitely
that,
the one
and,
keeping tabs on it.
I think there's like a couple of YouTube dummies that are apparently making a lot of money off. They've made it their job to live stream decoding Q's clues is what they call it. Q's clues.
That's
So
fun.
they're all looking at 4chan. We are looking for Q's clues. We are looking for Q's clues. Who's really a pedophile? We'll just keep saying it's Biden. That's what they're doing.
I had somebody tell me it was the Catholic Church the other day, and I was like, I got to leave, but whatever.
I gotta leave.
The Catholic Church is not now, nor has it ever been in the business of outing pedophiles. It's insanity. I think Roger Stone probably knows.
Sure.
He
There's plenty of
is.
people that know what's going on.
Yeah. Do you guys we've all seen the video clips of Joe Biden petting kids on the head.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys?
Yeah, smelling their hair and stuff. Yeah.
Do you guys think that is? Do you think he's hard when he's doing that, or do you think he's just a clueless, old, boundaryless dummy that likes the smell of VO5?
No, he's definitely creepy, but he might not be hard. He's very old.
This is very true. Also,
I
he
don't-
could be like storing it for later, He's in public. He can't really be hard right now.
Yeah, he's just like getting those smells, and then he's just going to go back and take a pill. And then,
I think he's like that. Everybody had an aunt when they were kids that like pinched their cheeks and like kissed too much. I think that Joe Biden is like that. I think if he were an elderly Italian woman, he would just be a cheek pincher.
so you don't think he's like any creepy at all? Like you're just like, he's just an old guy that likes kids.
I think he's weird and doesn't have appropriate boundaries. I don't think it's sexual though.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not living in his head, so I don't know where he's at.
Vibes. And I don't think it's enough to just call him a pedophile willy-nilly.
Well, that's how the Trumps win again. So I mean, like, of course you're gonna call him a pedophile.
Yeah, but it's just weird because I don't know. I don't think it qualifies him as a pedophile, but that's like the number one reason people are giving that, like, these fucking politicians are all the same. They're all kid fuckers. I mean, most of them are, but
Not Joe Biden though. What, you give him a pass? All of a sudden he's one of the good politicians.
no, I don't think he's a
All right,
good politician. I just don't think he fucks children.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if any of them do, or if all of them do. At this point, I don't even. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit anymore?
I feel the fucking same.
November Thanksgiving is going to be weird, no matter what happens. So
There's not going to be a Thanksgiving. They need to just hurry up and make prep, but for coronavirus. All right. Well, what else is going on?
Does prep actually work, or is it like one of those like vaccine theater things?
I don't know, but I've seen it like I've even seen commercials for prep like at gas station pumps, which seems like it seems like a lot to do for something that doesn't really work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I'm
I
just
don't know.
wondering if it's worth the money to bang whores unprotected.
Always. I think that goes without saying. Prep or no prep. Prep, no prep. That should be a game show. I don't know, man. Take some and go fuck a bunch of AIDS patients. Come back and report to the podcast.
The investigative journalism ad hom promises.
Yeah, Jerry on the spot.
Did he take real prep, or was it just a placebo?
Well, wouldn't that be a good prank? Switch somebody's prep for for candy or something. Sweet tart.
They thought they were taking prep, but this is really just a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
Let's watch as they get AIDS. Gotcha.
Have any of you ever had bleedy dick?
Excuse me?
What?
Bleedy dick.
I think you need to be a little more elaborate? Maybe what's the medical term for bleedy dick? Can you explain how it happens?
Coming out of your dick.
No, I can't say I've ever had that happen.
Yeah, but you could have had bleedy dick, Tabitha.
A little bit. One time after I had a catheter in,
Yeah, that makes sense, I feel.
I had bleedy dick for days.
When did
I've
you
never had bleedy dick,
Jeremy?
Well, there was a few months ago while I was jacking off, and all of a sudden I was cleaning up. I was like, "There's blood in this. Why is there blood in this?"
No.
Well, was it coming from the inside or was it exterior? Like, it was
After
you
thorough,
scraped your knee.
after thorough research, I believe I may have been a little too hard on myself, and it's like got something with my nail.
Chris, I've never heard you even laugh like that. You love it so much.
It's funny because he was just completely asexual for so long, and then one med switch, and he's just dick's bleeding.
Switch.
Just switch up meds.
Shit.
He's a fucking lonely Hugh Hefner all of a sudden.
It's yeah.
I bet I've had bleedy dick as a young, like as 11 or a 12-year-old, but not in recent time. But yeah, I guarantee I've had it now that you say it.
Like a real medical problem, like your balls filled with blood, and then.
I thought you were coming blood. Is what I thought you were getting at.
You just did it too much.
I thought I was coming blood until I did more research.
Oh shit, Tabitha, these are things you need to know about now.
My first day on the job, someone's gonna come in and be like, "Yeah, so what do you recommend for bleedy dick?" And I'm like, while I just discussed this with multiple people, I don't think I know what tools here.
You're like, why don't you just ask your doctor about switching your meds? I don't think that's something we sell here.
Yeah.
Hi, ma'am. I'm looking for a lube that will not allow me to get bleedy dick.
Oh, we've got that right over here.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll take 2.
Comes back the next day. I need more. We've got you.
You told me that this lube would give me bleeding dick. Well, I went home.
I went home and used all of it, and my dick is bleeding more than it ever has.
I need to speak to a manager.
All right. I'll go get him. But sir, I think you just need to not be so hard on yourself.
What are you saying to me? You're gonna stand there and tell me not to be so hard on myself, and I gotta wear a mask in this place? Freedom!
You should. Hell yeah! You should go to Ambience or whatever store now and shop for dildos because nobody can see the dopey big smile on your face as you look at it.
Yes, I can finally buy them in public.
I
It'd be funny if I were trying to hide it before.
What's the company? So I'll just say, like, there was a kid in middle school, and his mom had what I referred to as a dildo party. We had a basketball game, and I heard her mom inviting my mom and like all the other moms in the stands because I was on the bench. And True Romance, is that the
Pure Romance?
Yeah.
Yeah. So his mom, we were like 6th grade.
Kyle, may I take a moment and describe to you what your mother and the other mothers did to themselves at the party?
Well, my mom did not go, apparently. Apparently.
Oh, she had a private dildo party.
Yeah. Well, my mom told us in the car. They said, "Well, you're going to a party at the Blanchard's house," and then my mom goes, "No, she's having a dildo party." And like, my mom just thought she was being funny to me, but it ruined that kid's life. Like, because I went to school the next day and it was like, his mom's selling dildos, having a dildo party. It just completely ruined his life.
I imagine it like the scene in Fried Green Tomatoes when they have them all get out a mirror and look at their own vaginas in the... Isn't that in that movie?
I haven't seen that movie in so long. I just remember, doesn't somebody get hit by a train?
Yeah. Yeah, that does happen.
My one buddy, his mom, she gave him a gift because she was the librarian, and she gave her a penis eraser. His mom would use it at the school, but like discreetly. We found it in her desk one day. She just had a penis eraser at a Catholic school. It was pretty funny. Sorry. Do you have any penis erasers, Tabitha? Do you have a back to school sale?
I don't know. I haven't been in the shop yet, but I did see like in the pictures online, just like a bunch of those fish bowls at like gas stations with like novelty stuff in it. So I'm very excited to
Fuck yeah.
to see what kind of cool stuff they have.
Fuck yeah, novelty dicks.
I want a fukuoku.
A what?
A what?
A fukuoku. Did you ever see those on late night TV?
I don't think
Oh
so.
yeah. That's it sounds like it's a pocket pussy but Native American.
What it is it's a vibrator that you put on your finger.
Okay.
Oh,
I've seen them, but I did not know the proper term.
I see.
Well, they used to
No, I
sell them
have
on
one
late night
right here.
TV as a stress reliever, and you see all these women rubbing their temples and stuff. With their fukuoku, and I'm like, that's not what I'm using this for.
This is not what anyone used them for. It's like the back massager. Yeah, right. No one who can even reach their own back. This is a line of bullshit's what that is.
I would use it.
On a delay, or did you guys all just agree not to react to anything? Okay. Jesus.
You're being punished for missing last week.
I was gonna say, remember last week, guys? When it was just the three of us and we had so much fun?
We had a food debate.
And now we're just dunking on Chris. He's like, let's talk about pedophiles. And we're like, no.
All right.
Sorry, Chris.
Sorry, Chris.
Sorry, I brought up everything that's actually happening in the world. Sorry. Did y'all see Dan Harmon fuck that baby doll?
I did.
Is this recent, or is this something that happened a few years ago?
So, the sketch is from 2007, and it's a parody of Dexter, where he's a baby fucker. But the idea of the sketch is like people like Breaking Bad was on at the time, and then Dexter, they're rooting for a serial killer. So the premise is like, well, what's Dex rooting for a baby fucker? But what would you say? It's like 30 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds straight where he actually like bare-assed leans over a baby doll and humps it, and that's almost the whole sketch.
Yeah.
That's basically it, which arguably wouldn't be funny, but the baby is crying in rhythm, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, that was gonna be my question. Was it funny?
So the sketch posted at the time, like in 2007, and then he decided to take it down like the same day. But as the internet works, people had gotten a hold of it already, and it's like circulated off and on over the years, and so like every once in a while he has to apologize for it again. But this time, I guess last like in December, a bunch of 4chan trolls brought it back, and kind of how they did with James Gunn, made like a huge deal out of this old shit, and canceled Dan Harmon, fuck Rick and Morty, etc., etc. And he canceled his own podcast. Like they quit doing it at the time, and then I guess this past week, some 4chan people started up again. Only this time now it's like they're saying, well, this is proof that he's one of these Hollywood pedophiles and shit. So it's like part of the QAnon thing. And but every time they do it, they get like dumb liberals also like all wound up, and whatever he's working on at the time is like hashtag cancel, whatever show he's on, cancel Community, cancel Rick and Morty, just whatever he's doing. So that's what happened there. That's the thing with that. I did see a tweet. I think it was Michael Ian Black, like the guy, I forget the guy's name, but like the main kind of the ringleader of the 4chan canceled Dan Harmon crew is a guy that was actually convicted of a real rape in 2003, is now the one that's like, hey everybody, look how politically incorrect this is. So Michael Ian Black tweeted at the guy with a link to his rape file with whatever county it was like, hey, I think it's really fucked up for you of all people to be upset about this. So that's the whole thing. My opinion is Dan Harmon owes us no apology. He owes no one anything except for season 5 of Rick and Morty. That's my hot take. Also, I really do think the baby crying in rhythm is if the sketch overall were more funny, that would be a very funny detail. Oh, okay. You guys gonna do it again?
I was waiting to make sure you were done. We were waiting to make sure you were done.
Yeah, I love how Chris stops talking. We don't all immediately go, yes, we agree. And he's like, wow, okay, I see how it is about the baby fucking.
Oh, come on, there's 4 of us. I just said it was pretty. It would be funny. At least make noise of some, even if it's disapproval, just so it's not lingering.
I know that's right.
I know that's right. It's fucking funny as fuck when people fuck babies. Oh. I just think
you vowed for that one, Chris.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, add him to the pile of pedophiles.
The pedo pile.
Whatever.
Pedophile.
No, yeah, I'm not exactly like over the moon about like the sketch or the idea, but it's like you can you can like think that a joke's not a good joke, but like while also not being like, this is proof that someone is a pedophile. It's like if you took everything that I've ever done like on camera for a sketch is like, this is proof that this is how this person is, I would be like a whole bunch of things that I most definitely am not.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's crazy. It's just as ludicrous as like taking the actual show Dexter, and being like, this is proof that he's a serial murderer in real life. It's just dumb, and
he's not though.
No, I mean he might be. I don't know. I can't verify one way or the other.
That would be tight. Yeah. That would be tight.
It would be a good cover.
Remember what that guy from Seventh Heaven was a pedophile. That's
true.
He was a preacher. So I was like, damn, art comes to real life.
True. You know what would be great is if Robert Englund was actually a child murderer in real life. They should make that movie. Break that fourth wall.
Oh, you wild for this one, Chris.
That's much better. Bow, bow, bow.
Damn!
Bow, bow. You don't think he fucked up kids. Bow, bow, bow.
I just assume if you make over, I don't know, I'll say $750,000 a year, you're a pedophile. Or if you make under $20,000 a year, you're a pedophile. At this point, like, you're going to say he's a pedophile? Well, we might as well just say he might as well do it because everybody's going to believe it. I wish I was better at computers. I'd put on some people I don't like on those Epstein flight logs, make a couple memes, and just put it out there.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about, like, Tom Hanks is on that list. I don't think everybody in that black book is necessarily guilty of something.
I'm just struggling because by Kyle's income standards, I think I might be a pedophile.
Well, COVID, I'm not counting that,
I'll make that money.
Well, then, quit having sex with kids, and you can move up a tax bracket. I don't know. It's poor people and very rich people. There's nobody in Brecksville that's a pedophile. Well, probably, but
I don't know.
That's too nice of a
I would argue that
West Park.
There's probably a good deal of middle class pedophiles.
Yeah, there's pedophiles everywhere.
Sure.
Just out there making an honest living and being pedophiles.
I would like to just be able to add to that because it would be like, dude, did you see our 8th grade teacher, Mr. Huffman, is on the Epstein flight log? Just pass that one around.
Yeah. Just make a fake, school newspaper with all your teachers and the Epstein books.
It would be grand for just putting people you don't like on there as pedophiles. But then they'd probably turn around and do it to me too. So we would all just literally everybody would be pedophiles.
Pedo world. So there was I'm trying to think of how to explain this because this guy's dead. So it's a job I worked at years and years ago in an office setting. A coworker and I found some very questionable porn on another coworker's computer, and the coworker's name was Pete. So we made a folder and put all the very questionable porn in one file and called it a Pete-o file. Just named it that.
Pretty good.
And he deleted it. He would delete it, and then we just kept putting it back and moving all of his weird porn to one.
So instead of not looking at weird porn on that computer, he would just delete your file and then continue to keep looking at the weird porn.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep. In hindsight, I probably should have reported him. but he ended up putting a pizza in the oven and then falling asleep and dying from smoke inhalation. So,
Holy shit.
For him.
yeah.
When you say weird porn,
I mean, the borderline, like, barely legal, but, like, maybe not legal.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
He also notoriously would take, like, a 6-week vacation to, what's that fucking...
Thailand.
Thailand. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that cinches it
Thailand.
then. You don't.
Yeah.
That definitely wasn't legal porn.
Yeah,
I
but,
saw
I mean,
Dateline NBC back in the 90s about guys that would take trips to Thailand, and he was a pedophile.
Yeah, 100%.
Mhm.
I feel like you were really burying the lead by really dragging your feet on that 6-week Thailand vacation.
You can do that once and go to Thailand on vacation
Yeah,
once,
I mean,
but you
I
don't go
would
back
like-
every year.
Or something, you
It's
know,
I would like
Disney.
to see.
not alone.
I would like to see Thailand once, but yeah, it was like an annual thing.
Can I ask you a question and not come off as a dick?
What's that?
Was it like a really good job, or was it like, I don't know, like a gas station? Was he going to Thailand and working at a gas station? Because then he definitely was a pedophile if he was saving all of his money to go to Thailand for 6 weeks while making hot
No, it
dogs
was,
at Speedways.
He made pretty good money there.
Okay, that's what I was curious.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like it was a trip he could easily afford.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
6
also,
weeks of
I
Thailand.
think Jamaica was like on the thing too. Like that was one of the trips he would take, which I guess also is possibly that. I've oddly enough, I guess not oddly enough, fittingly enough, I've been watching a lot of To Catch a Predator on YouTube.
Jesus.
What?
What are you doing? You're just going down the pedo tunnel,
I
and
want to
like
see people burn and lives ruined over it.
You can get Chris Hansen. So he went completely bankrupt, apparently, and you can pay Chris Hansen $50 to make a video calling out your friend on Cameo. $50, you can get somebody to make a Chris Hansen video. I thought that was pretty
like
cheap
where
and pretty funny.
like he does Cameo.
He'd be like, "Yeah,
He
come here, Jeremy. Sit down for a minute. Yeah,
have a seat.
yeah, have a seat here."
No, there was one guy that he pulled in that he had a lisp, and when he realized it was Chris Hansen, he goes, "Oh, quap."
That's good. That's pretty good.
It was very funny.
Yeah, man, you gotta disconnect from that for a little bit. You're gonna go crazier.
Well, look, it's kind of in the zeitgeist right now with all the conspiracy theories and everybody's making it like Joe Biden and is one and stuff.
Go get some ice cream.
Okay, like
No,
You know,
in the zeitgeist doesn't mean that you
I'm just telling you, man. Get out of the hole. I was in it. I've done it. You just gotta, just like, what are you gonna do? What is you worried about these pedophiles? I mean,
no, I
you
mean,
drive yourself mad.
I also listened to a lot of horror movie podcasts this week. It was not like the only thing the only media content I'm consuming right now.
Okay, just making sure.
I just
Oh, yeah, something.
bud.
I just by association of conversation, I kept thinking of other things. What have you guys been up to?
I think Jeremy's been up to napping.
that's pretty much all I've done is nap and stare at the wall.
Yeah, well, maybe you should watch some To Catch a Predator on YouTube to stimulate your brain.
No thanks.
Oh,
I've dealt with pederasty on a much more personal level than the rest of you, so I'll pass.
Fair.
Happy birthday, Jeremy. Did we mention that Jeremy's 40, fresh 40 on the were we recording it?
I don't remember, but yeah,
We
I'm
talked about
40.
it last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to shit on you, but Nick
No,
Yerk stabbed himself.
I listened to it.
I figured you did.
Yeah, I heard it.
Jeremy did an outstanding Chris impersonation.
Oh,
that I
he?
forgot about. And then I turned on the episode and it was like, "Hello, America."
Yeah.
It was good. We did the whole thing.
Do it now.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Fight.
Yeah.
Saucy sheer.
Yeah.
It's very stirred now that you're an older gentleman.
Yeah, I'm an older gentleman, and as such, I have older gentleman needs. Excuse me.
Yes. Needs like Band-Aid for your dick. Got some dick bandages. What is he holding up?
I don't know.
Oh,
No, that was
put
his
his headphones
headphones. I
down.
think he's going to probably go shit.
Where's he going?
I'm assuming the bathroom.
Mm.
And he left the phone out because we probably could smell him through the Zoom meeting if he took it in with him.
What if he's got his camera like on his phone, like pointing up towards the ceiling, just for
Yeah.
the people listening? What if he just, as we're watching it and trying to talk, he just started leaping over the top of it nude, like it's just back and forth.
That would be great. I mean, as much as I don't want to see it, I want to see it, you know.
Exactly. And then we would be tasked with describing it to listeners at home.
Like a ballet leap over the top of the camera.
Imagine if Jeremy did that and he was just like 10 times more graceful than we expected.
No.
It's like really put together and like really poised, like he's like pointing his toes and everything.
Yeah. He's got moves like Jagger and shit.
I do not want to see Jeremy naked.
No one does, but you know it's gonna happen.
Jeremy doesn't want to see Jeremy naked.
No.
It just seems like one of those inevitable things, though. Like eventually a Sad Boy sketch is gonna be like 90% just Jeremy being naked.
He's been naked in a few sketches. Or like implied naked.
Yeah.
Chris Clem, weigh in. Do you want to see Jeremy naked? Let us know. Sound off in the comments. Smash that like and subscribe.
CJ, what do you think?
Yeah. CJ, do you want to see Jeremy naked?
That's what did we talk about that? I'm supposed to just call Chris Clem CJ from now on?
Yeah,
Like,
dude, yeah. His body has choice, bro.
Hollywood
He changed his
Clem,
name.
Hollywood CJ.
Yeah, dude, it's Hot Clem.
He's got his Zubas on and he's ready to party.
Well. Look who's going by initials.
I don't think I can do it because my middle name K.E. Han Horse. It's stupid.
Yeah, mine's also E. It would be, yeah, I can't be C.
No, I don't know. You could be C.E. Paul. I mean, that sounds like an author.
Paw. I like that. Yeah, for like, that could definitely be like a writer's name.
Yeah, that's not bad. It sounds like a character John Lithgow would play. C.E. Paul.
I don't want to do like. I don't blame him. Like going by initials is cool if you can pull it off.
My mom doesn't have a middle name.
PM Jones, but like that's just. Eh.
Are you a Tabitha Marie?
Yeah. Tabitha Marie.
TM.
How lazy were our parents where every girl's middle name is Marie within like a 15-year period?
Literally every girl, like basically every girl in my family of all my cousins either has the middle name Marie, except for the like really trashy ones, and like the one whose first name is Marie.
Wasn't that the joke or thing in Goodfellas? Is like they were all named Marie. It's like 14 of them, and they were all named Marie.
They have bad skin.
I've never seen Goodfellas.
What?
I know, that's the reaction everyone has.
You gotta get on that.
That's worth watching. If you like The Sopranos, you'll love Goodfellas.
I gotta get on it.
Did you finish it? Did you finish it yet?
I haven't. I got to now. I have to. I've got like a limited amount of time before I'm working again. So
thank God we can do that
Distant Arms
Ad Hominem Attack Show Patreon exclusive. Kyle and Tabitha talk Sopranos.
Talking Sopranos, because Steven Shripa and Michael Imperioli have a podcast that's talking Sopranos with the two of them.
Yeah, we could do talking Sopranos. We can listen to it.
Yes, I go for it. Michael Imperioli, Christopher from The Sopranos, is one of my favorite social media presences. His Instagram is great. He's either just like talking about how he's like super into meditation now and like goes on these Buddhist retreats, or just being like, My Bloody Valentine is the best shoegaze band of all time.
Y'all should check out Perry Mason, the new HBO version.
Oh yeah,
good. Yeah, it's very good. Perry Mason.
That's the fat guy with the outline, right?
That would be Hitchcock.
What is Perry Mason?
It was like a lawyer show.
Yeah.
It was like Murder, She Wrote, but a dude and not a writer.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Basically, murder mystery is what I'm trying to say. It was like that. I forget when the original one was on, 30s or 40s or some shit. The new one's pretty good though.
I'll have to check it out. So that was how Alfred Hitchcock just did the outline of his fat body. That's pretty bold, dude. Like, that's how good he was. I mean, he'd put that out there and still get, he'd still be getting it. You know what I mean? He'd be like, yeah, look at me. You still want a bone. This is the outline of my body.
I think that was like the intro for like movies he had written and directed.
Yeah. I just remember it as a kid, and that's what I remember we used to watch like Hitchcock movies. We'd watch, Perry Mason. Like, I've seen all these old shows, but it all runs together. I'm not a big horror guy. So, Jeremy, take your clothes off. Take your clothes off and jump over the camera, please.
That's mainly what we talked about while you were gone. Was the possibility of you, while your camera was just recording the ceiling, that just out of nowhere, you would begin leaping gracefully, completely nude over the phone.
Yeah, I think it would be called a pirouette. Is that the
Now
right
the
word?
pirouette's when you turn.
Yeah, okay. But
Like a
due to
graceful
that,
ballerina's like
yeah.
How long have you been thinking about this possibility?
So just when you laid your phone down with it pointing at the ceiling.
he came up with it really fast.
I forgot about it already until you came back, and I was like, "Oh,
Then
that
we
was the
started
thing
talking about
3 minutes ago."
then we started
Yeah,
talking about that, guys.
don't get your dick all bloody about it. It's not that big a deal.
Well, all right.
Did you guys see the newest Halloween movie? The one that came out
No.
Like
years
2
ago?
years ago?
Yeah, the David Gordon Green and Danny McBride one.
Yeah.
I was
It's like a direct sequel to the original, right?
yes.
Skipping everything else.
I've been heavily recommending it to everyone that I've talked to because
Yeah,
I'm very taken with it.
it's really good.
I'm obsessed with McBride as a writer, and it's really fun to watch in a movie that's not like kind of his normal tone to like hear
Yeah,
a
that's
line and be like that's a Danny McBride line, like that's great.
yeah. Yeah, you can pick up on stuff like even though it's not necessarily funny, it's
The tone is
yeah.
100.
So they're supposed to do another one soon.
It was supposed to come out this year, but they just released the teaser trailer, and announced that they were pushing it back until next Halloween.
It's called Halloween Kills this time, right?
Yeah. And then there's supposed to be a third one, which is I think Halloween Ends after that.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
I'm excited for it. It's a good new arc, I feel like.
Yeah. Halloween is a mess because the sequels are like some of them count and other ones count with other ones, and it's weird. The
Yeah,
third one has absolutely nothing to do with Michael Myers or any of it of the original ones.
Jamie Lee Curtis is a fucking beast in it.
Mhm.
All that Activia.
That's exactly what it is.
No one can tell me different.
Jeremy, are you okay?
I just feel like trash. Don't worry about it.
I think this should be a weekly feature as the podcast. Is we just check in to make sure you're okay.
Well, his dick's bloody.
I missed work. I missed work this week, and I'm sick all the time. Yay. I'm okay.
Sorry, Jeremy.
I'll get over it. I'm just glad I got sleep last night because I didn't sleep for 2 days.
Fuck.
What's keeping you up?
I'm crazy. I just didn't get the full 3 days of crazy, so that's why I'm glad. Because once it goes 3 days, then I can go one of 2 ways.
Well, now I feel bad for all of this.
Good. That was the point.
So yeah, if Jeremy and Kyle haven't seen that new Halloween, I definitely I would definitely be into, if you guys watch it, we could talk about it either on or off the podcast, But yeah,
Oh, you wild for that one, Tabitha.
I wish that someone would do a new Elm Street series that was as good as what Danny McBride and them are doing with Halloween.
that'd be sick. I do definitely feel like a lot of the classic horror really deserves like a closer, a more loving hand applied to it, you know? You know it's going to make money, so it's so easy to do a cash grab with it. But seeing what like David Gordon Green and Danny McBride are doing with it, it's like, oh wow, it's possible.
The Platinum Dooms like Friday the 13th remake was fucking trash.
Yeah.
But it was also basically like a long episode of Supernatural because it's fucking one of those two guys. It's one of those guys basically fighting Jason Voorhees. I think Jackie Earle Haley was a good Freddy, but the movie was pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't think I actually saw it, but everything that I heard was just like, no, it's not good.
I think it's worth watching it for his performance as Freddy, but it's a pretty neutral. Like if you've seen the original, like you've seen everything they're gonna do in it.
Yeah.
Damn, Chris.
Damn, Chris, you flamed that man.
Is that how we're gonna just fill the dead air now?
Just like, wow, you crazy.
What did I do? What happened?
Nothing.
Son.
Nothing, just like you gave an opinion and we were all like, instead of just being like, oh yeah, we were just like hyping you up heavily.
Have you guys heard people say, I stan pineapple on pizza, or I stan this, or I stan that? Have you heard that's a new term?
That's not
that's fucking stupid.
It's not new at all. That comes from the Eminem song.
But people haven't been saying that until what's COVID. It's been you've been saying you stan stuff since the 90s. Fuck out of here.
At least,
At
least the last 10 years.
People haven't been saying like I'm a stan for it, have they?
Yeah.
It's
really big. Okay, so
I didn't know that
it's
that
having
was
a resurgence, because I didn't
know it was from the Eminem song.
I knew it was from the Eminem song. Somebody explained it to me, but I thought this was like some new slang.
So it might have gotten more like, I feel like, I don't know, because it's so hard to like really like dissect where like the internet ends and begins anymore, of like internet culture, you know? So I feel like it might have maybe breached into like outside of like fandom internet and stuff.
Fair, like it's to like fucking basic bitches on Instagram.
Yeah, so like whereas like it was being used on like Tumblr or like Instagram or Twitter and stuff like that. Now it's
mainstream now.
It's more universal now. It's more widely.
I still think it's fucking stupid. But yeah, that's a new thing that I just found out about.
New segment I want. Kyle just stating a new thing that he does not like. New thing I think is fucking trash. I'd be here for
We're making segments now. We got me and then we got Jeremy. Are you okay, Jeremy? Mock Chris.
A little more motivation, I would come up with a whole jingle for checking in with Jeremy.
Checking in with Jeremy. Kyle's new thing.
What are you gonna do?
And mine's gonna be I'll have my my soft movie recommendation where I just tell all the things I like about the movie, and then I'm like, but yeah, if you guys want to watch it, that'd be cool too.
It wouldn't be a waste of your time or whatever.
It wouldn't be a waste of your time. We can talk about it, you know. Maybe not like on the episode. Maybe you could just like send me a text and be like, yeah, it was pretty cool. Like, you can do whatever.
That's
well,
sweet.
now that there's never gonna be comedy again, we've strayed so far away from roast battle content. You know, maybe we do need segments on this show.
True.
It wouldn't be the
We had a
worst
good
thing.
run with the roast stuff, and then it happened. I mean, there's shows out there. I mean, like comedy's still happening, not in the capacity it was, but people are doing outside shows and they're drawing.
Yeah. I think another word for drawing is super spreading. Could be.
Nah.
I don't know. Do you guys think should we approach should we get bubbles? Roast bubbles?
Put roast battlers in a bubble.
Maybe a bunch of plastic shower curtains. Hang them up all over the place. Get people to insult each other from behind a shower curtain.
No, we just need to find a field big enough where we can just position everyone a good 10 feet away from each other. And
Just
then
outdoor roasts.
yeah, we'll just in a big old field somewhere. We'll just get some megaphones, and
No, you're gay.
no, you're good. It's like feedback. That's my dream, honestly.
We could just go. We could just do it. We could go to, I don't know, like Broadway in Cleveland. One roaster can stand on one corner, and the other one can stand on the other one. We get megaphones, and they can just yell insults back and forth. We'll naturally draw a crowd.
It's not a bad plan. Yeah, I don't know, man. Men, women, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. Looks like the world's over. The world of roasts battling.
Oh wow. Okay. Like I mean, I'm aware that that's been the general feeling, but that kind of came out of left field. We were just talking about.
I'm just babbling. That's not an official announcement of anything.
I was gonna say, oh,
Just filling dead air.
Right, I'm running low, so we gotta wrap up.
All
on the
right.
batteries.
We're out of juice.
Juice. The juice.
Come on, juice.
Yeah. That'll do.